when I'm out in public. Hi, thank you for watching my stuff. This is going to be another life update video, and for those of you who've been following me for a little bit, you might have started to catch on to what life update video leads up to. So anyway, let's get right into what's been going on with me in my life. As of the time I'm recording this, it is the middle of April. I am late to file my taxes, so I'm gonna have to pay a penalty, but I am in the process of doing my taxes. By the way, if you didn't know, Patreon and PayPal and OnlyFans send 1099 information that I have to use to like file the taxes. So like, you know, my income is reported and my payments from shoots also, you know, a lot of that's PayPal, Venmo, that gets reported too. So I am a contributing member of society, gosh dang it. I apologize if you hear my cat meowing in the background. I wanted to have privacy for this video, and he'll chill out in a minute. So yeah, I'm here at my apartment in Phoenix right now, and I leave for Utah in exactly 1 month of the date that I'm recording this, so maybe about 3 weeks by the time you're finally watching this. And honestly, I'm excited. I haven't been to Utah since, I mean, I guess I visited in December for a few days on a vacation, but my last like long shoot adventure trip was last October, was when I was there shooting with photographers and creating epic content. And I've come up with this pattern where I'm kind of listening to music and like getting inspired by like different songs and wanting to create video imagery that goes along with like some of my favorite songs. So right now I'm listening to like some music involving like the sun as it makes my butt look good, a subject matter, because the sunrise and the sunset in Utah is a very beautiful thing to happen, and I want to capture as many sunrises and sunsets on video with my camera and with my drone as I can. So I'm kind of like getting the gears working for that. And if you've got any ideas of songs or anything like that that you think might lend itself to that creativity, you go ahead and send me a message and let me know. So that's really exciting. Also, today is the day that I released the information for the underwater event that I'm co-hosting in November. I haven't done an event where like photographers sign up in a long time, so I'm really excited to be back in the cenotes again twice this year. And what else is going on with me? In my personal life, things have been really good. I've been lifting heavier weights at the gym. For those of you who might be like weightlifting nerds or wondering what I can lift so far, I lifted more than I've ever lifted before yesterday at my class. The bench press bar, the bar by itself is like 45 pounds, and I used to only be able to bench the bar, but yesterday I was able to bench press 65 pounds. And I know that a lot of you listening are probably like, well, that's wussy shit, but be mindful that I'm like a very, very small frame person with not a lot of muscle mass. I'm working on my strength. I'm not trying to like get really bulky, but I do want to be stronger in general and work on my bone density and my butt size. Speaking of butt size, the exercise that I'm most excited to tell you about was the hip thrusts. So that's where you have like the bar on your lap and you're like elevated. I'm not elevated right now, but I'm elevated on like a bench with my shoulders, and you kind of like lift the bar up like that. And I was able to hip thrust 195 pounds. And I didn't think that I could do that. And it was really hard. I only did 5 reps, but I did it. And so I'm really excited. I'm getting stronger. It's really exciting. And my butt's getting bigger. And I've been going for lots of walks, eating lots of protein, and feeling really good. So yeah, my romantic life with Travis is really good. It's like better than ever. We're both super attracted to each other and like having lots of sexy time together. So that is a plus. The cats are, wow, my butt looks great. Yeah, there's not really any like major dramas in my life right now. I mean, there've been some like interpersonal dramas that are like other people that I'm like in the same circle as, but it's not information that I'm comfortable sharing with like other people's drama. So I've had some other like friends that have had drama that like, you know, we've chit-chatted about kind of behind the scenes, but those aren't my stories to tell. The podcast is doing good. Gee, what else is going on in my life right now? I'm really looking forward to Utah. The most recent trips that I've done, let's see, I was just in Los Angeles recently, and I worked with Robert Alvarado again, and it was awesome. I hadn't seen him in so long. It had been 10 years since we shot, and he gave me a print, like a big canvas print, and I was able to mail it home, and it's on my wall, like in my other bedroom. And it's just like, it was really a joy to see him and work with him again. And I've been sharing some of the photos that we shot together, and he's the best, you know. I like his style. He's fun to work with, and he's not in good health right now though. So I'm really sorry to hear about his health, but I'm really glad that we were able to shoot again, and I'm hoping that we can shoot again in the future. And I probably will go to LA again. But you know what? I'm kind of like in this mode where I want to not travel as much. I think in the summertime I'll probably get out of Phoenix here and there because it's so hot here in Phoenix. But definitely by next winter, I want to stay in Phoenix through the winter and just take photographers to nature locations around here. So my next trip is to Dallas. By the time you're watching this, I will likely have just gotten home from Dallas, and I've got a magazine shoot there and a bunch of other shoots, and interacting with some people that I really like. It's going to be a positive trip, I can just tell. And let's see, what's going on after Dallas? I'll be here, and then I'm going to Utah. So that's really all there is, you know. My family's good. I don't really talk to my sister who lives here much because she's going through something that she's not wanting to communicate with me about, and that's her thing, so I'm just giving her space. But yeah, I talk to my other family members, and my dad's cool. He's a college professor, and we keep touch here and there. And if you don't know this already, my mom passed away about 2 years ago, so that's always in the back of my mind. But I know that what I'm doing, she would be proud of me. And like, Mom, if you're in heaven right now, just kind of look the other way, because I'm going to do something that I really feel compelled to do, but like my parents probably wouldn't want to see it. So we're going to get into the next stage of this life update video, which involves a little bit of tantalizingness. Do you like my dress, by the way? I love this dress. I've had it for so many years. It's so sexy. I can kind of like make it as short or as long. I know, twerking is so 2017. Nobody's twerking anymore. But you know what? It's getting kind of hot in here. Like, are you feeling hot? You know what I mean? Are you feeling a little hot? Do you like my necklace? I like my necklace. Oops. What's gonna happen next? As pretty as this dress is, I think I would like to demonstrate my body without the dress. And then I want to demonstrate some other things. It's gonna be fun.